Once upon a time, sun-kissed village nestled amidst rolling hills, there lived a man named Akira. He was known throughout the land for his unwavering commitment to honesty. In this village, honesty was the highest virtue, and Akira was its living embodiment. As a young boy, Akira had been taught by his grandfather, an old and wise man, the profound value of honesty. His grandfather had shared a story from his own youth that had forever imprinted upon Akira the importance of this virtue. The tale of the old merchant. Many years ago, in the bustling marketplace of a distant city, there lived an old merchant named Yoshi. He was renowned for his impeccable honesty and integrity. The people of the city trusted him implicitly, and his reputation for fair dealing was unblemished. One fateful day, a stranger arrived in the city. He was a cunning and dishonest man, skilled in the art of deception. He approached Yoshi's shop and requested to purchase a precious gemstone that caught his eye. Yoshi, ever the honest merchant, assessed the gem's worth and named a fair price. The stranger, feigning innocence, offered only a fraction of the gem's value, hoping to trick Yoshi into accepting the lower price. Yoshi, unfazed by the stranger's attempts at deceit, simply shook his head and said, "I appreciate your interest, but the price I have quoted is honest and fair. I will not deceive or be deceived." The stranger, realizing he could not swindle Yoshi, left the shop in frustration, muttering under his breath. As the story was recounted by Akira's grandfather, he emphasized that Yoshi's unwavering honesty had not only preserved his reputation but had also earned him the respect and trust of the entire city. People came from near and far to do business with him, and his life was filled with contentment and prosperity. Inspired by this story, Akira grew up to be a man of unwavering honesty. He understood that honesty was not only a matter of truth-telling but also an attitude of transparency and integrity in all his actions. Akira's commitment to honesty. Akira lived by three fundamental principles of honesty. 1. Truth in words. Akira believed that speaking the truth was non-negotiable. He never hesitated to voice the truth, even if it meant admitting mistakes or facing uncomfortable consequences. He understood that a web of lies, once woven, could entangle even the most honest heart. 2. Integrity in actions. For Akira, honesty was not just about words, it was also about his actions. He conducted all his dealings and interactions with a sense of integrity. Whether in his business, personal life, or within the community, he was known for his commitment to ethical conduct. 3. Transparency in intentions. Akira's honesty extended to the clarity of his intentions. He believed in openness and transparency, ensuring that his motives and intentions were never hidden or devious. This transparency built trust and facilitated more meaningful relationships. The ripple effect of honesty. Akira's commitment to honesty had a profound impact on the village. The people admired his integrity and honesty, and they, too, began to prioritize these values in their own lives. The village prospered, and a sense of trust and harmony prevailed among its residents. One day, a visitor from a neighboring village asked Akira, "What is the secret to your village's success and happiness?" Akira, with a warm smile, replied, "The secret is simple yet profound: honesty. When honesty guides our words, actions, and intentions, it creates a ripple effect of trust and goodwill that transforms not only individuals but entire communities. It is the foundation of our prosperity and happiness." As the visitor departed, he carried with him not only a sense of awe for the village but also the valuable lesson that true wealth lies not in material possessions but in the richness of one's character. The village of Akira, with its unwavering commitment to honesty, remained a beacon of integrity and prosperity. The story of Akira, his grandfather, and the old merchant Yoshi continued to inspire people far and wide, reminding them that honesty was a priceless virtue that could transform lives and communities. Thank you for watching and keep the spirit of living your life.